Ever looked at your dog and just melted? That's not an accident.
That heart-melting power, especially those famous puppy dog eyes, is a result of thousands of years of evolution. Seriously, scientists have found that dogs developed a special muscle around their eyes, called the levator anguli oculi medialis, just to make that expression.
It's a muscle wolves don't have. When your dog raises their inner eyebrow, it makes their eyes look bigger
And more infant-like, which triggers a nurturing response in our brains. It's a superpower they evolved specifically to communicate with us and get what they want, whether it's a treat or a cuddle.
It's their way of saying, hey, take care of me. And let's be honest, it works every single time.
So puppy eyes are for bonding, but what about that adorable head tilt? When you say walk or treat, and your dog's head cocks to one side, it's not just to look cute, though it certainly helps.
This is actually a very practical behavior. Dogs tilt their heads to adjust their outer ears, helping them pinpoint the exact source and distance of a sound.
Think of it like a satellite dish adjusting to get a clearer signal. It also helps them see past their own snout. Their muzzle can block part of their lower field of vision, so a quick tilt gives them a better look at our facial expressions. They're trying to gather as much information as possible, listening to our tone and watching our faces to understand what we're saying. So next time you see that tilt, know they're really, really listening. Now for the big one, the guilty look. We've all seen it. You come home to a shredded pillow and your dog is cowering in the corner, ears back, avoiding eye contact. You think, they know what they did? But do they really? Research suggests this isn't guilt in the human sense. Your dog isn't pondering the moral implications of their actions. Instead, that guilty look is a learned, submissive response. They're reacting to your body language and tone of voice. They sense you're upset, maybe your voice is sharp, your posture is stiff, and they offer this appeasement behavior to say, I see you're unhappy, please don't be mad at me. It's a survival instinct to diffuse a tense situation. They've learned that this look often calms their human down. So they're not admitting guilt. They're just experts at reading the room and trying to keep the peace. Let's talk about another classic, the big, sloppy yawn. You might think your dog is just tired, and sometimes they are. But more often than not, a dog's yawn is a sign of stress or anxiety. It's what behaviorists call a calming signal. They might yawn when they're at the vet, when a new person comes into the house, or when they're feeling conflicted about a command.
It's their way of trying to calm themselves down.
Interestingly, yawning is also contagious between dogs and humans. If you yawn, your dog might yawn back, not because they're tired, but as a sign of empathy and social connection. It shows they're in tune with your emotional state. It's another subtle way they strengthen that incredible bond we share.
From the pleading puppy eyes to the submissive guilty look, every expression your dog makes is a piece of a complex communication puzzle.
They're not just random cute faces. They are a sophisticated language developed over millennia of living alongside humans. They are a blend of evolutionary biology, social learning, and a deep, genuine desire to connect with us. By taking the time to understand what these expressions really mean, we can move beyond just loving our dogs and start to truly understand them. This deepens our bond and makes our relationship even more rewarding. So, the next time your dog gives you one of their famous looks, you'll know exactly what they're trying to tell you.
Thanks for watching, and don't forget to give your furry friend an extra scratch behind the ears from me. See you next time.